opulent blue sheer gray 2026 Cadillac Vistiq, which replaces the XT6, a 3-row SUV that goes about 320 miles of range and charges 100 miles in almost 20 minutes on a super fast charger. 6 lug nuts in the front and the rear. This is all-wheel drive, and once again, the smaller version of the Escalade IQ, but what I call the big up version of the Cadillac Optic. Because of that quarter panel window, that's what is the flagship design for the EVs for Cadillac. Notice this laminated wood that is more sustainable AKG sound system, unlock and one touch on your windows, and 3 seats in the middle. When you pull down this center armrest, you do get 2 cup holders and a screen to mess with your HVAC system for tri-zone climate control. 2 mat pockets behind and USB-C, and a 3-prong with up top a panoramic moonroof. As we hop to the back, you can use your foot to open the lift gate that is height adjustable. You can also use the My Cadillac app to access and remote turn on your vehicle and find it in a shopping mall. Notice that waterfall taillight and headlight design, uniform with the Lyrics, Escalades, Optics, and now Vistiqs. And correction, this is a 7-seat, so 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, that's the bench, and then 2 in the rear. Underneath, you'll find some more storage compartment space. And what I love with the GM products, especially on the higher trims, besides the 12-volt you get there, you can basically pull this button, press the button, and it'll slowly open up your rear seats. Obviously, pull this back to activate the headrests. Keep in mind that does act like a blind spot. When you push the seat down, like the left side, it'll go fully flat and see through the 60/40 split. It says 900 E4 for dual motor all-wheel drive. You have 360 camera on this sport package, and notice the turn signals and waterfall uniform tail lights. You have a hidden rear wiper up top, unlike your Optic and Lyrics. I love how it's hidden up there. Use Cadillac Open to open up the tailgate, and ease of access for the second row. You can, as I pull the seat up, you can pull this lever, or you can just press this button, and that will actually push the seat forward to then move forward and back. Or if you are in the third row and your second row passengers are out, you can press this and it'll also flash the seat a little bit forward. Make sure it's locked in place, because you can recline it or move it back and forth. This doesn't have the soft closing like the Escalade IQ, but you do have the aerodynamic flush door panels here for more aerodynamic efficiency, like the Lyric and Optic. And this opulent blue metallic and sheer gray combination is around $80,000 before rebates and incentives. Comes with your factory warranty and tried and true Ultium promise with General Motors. So here you'll have the 2 memory seats, heated and ventilated seats with massage support for lumbar for your back. It is put on the foot to start and or turn off. More sustainable seat design with the Vistiq. It is luxurious like the Cadillac products. You have a digital rear view mirror and HomeLink for 3 different garages, panoramic moonroof, and your OnStar connectivity found near emergency lights up top. Right now it says 94% at 291 miles of range. You can use the trigger back here to have regenerative braking, or obviously put on the foot and do 1 pedal driving for the braking system. Parking brake on the left side and your hood release. Notice the beautiful panoramic screen here. Has a solid sounding thump. Shout out to Redline Reviews. Give a foot on the brake, and this is what turns on your systems. Buckle your seatbelt to shift. But you have Super Cruise for 1,000,000-mile road connectivity, which is very useful for those long highway drives and having passengers in the back that you want to communicate to. You can check your vehicle status, such as your tire pressure, energy information, and also your air quality. how do you want to be smelling the clean air driving this clean vehicle. You have the drive modes here for Tour, Sport, Snow, Ice, and My Mode. There has not been an announcement for a V-Series type of performance pack for this car yet, but we're hoping to see it on the Lyrics very soon. You have Google Assistant turn up the HVAC or access the closest charging station with how much miles you have left. Once again, EPA estimated above 310 miles, but fast charging there with your infotainment. Notice this 360 camera. You can look all around from the side to the front and overhead for your hitch. Ambient lighting, which is found across the vehicle. This is like the Blazer and also the other Escalade products. Excuse me, other Cadillac products. You have auto park assist to enter and park in a certain space. And then when you go here, you have the news, Google Maps, and your Bluetooth phone connectivity. Remember, there's no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. They replaced that with Google Assistant to make it more user-friendly. But you have a V mode for Velocity Max, which turns up the horsepower and torque rating on the vehicle. Heated steering wheel and adaptive cruise control for 3 car length distance. There's 3, 2, 1 right there. And then when we hop to our gauge cluster here, it's fully customizable with, say, the date, the energy, the map, letting me know that, hey, my front is open. I'm going to check that out once we hop out of your shift column and fully automated infotainment and HVAC systems. Cubby storage space, and beneath you have 2 cup holders and the command and control knob for the Cadillac infotainment. Deep center console storage space, and once again that panoramic moonroof with the AKG sound system. Open up the front. Give us a call to reserve your Cadillac Vistiq for 2026, 707-647-9103. Here at TeamVallejoCadillac.com, open daily, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Look forward to welcoming you and appreciating your loyalty to General Motors and getting you the best incentives and discounts, as tariff season is already here. But notice those beautiful waterfall taillights and headlights when you walk up and enter your Be Iconic, because you are iconic in the Cadillac EV lineup. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and appreciate all my subscribers tuning in.